all we hear about is how many people got shot. We rarely get the coverage of what is actually going right, what people are working on, where the solutions lie, where the innovations lie. And so we have to tell our own story.
Thank you. My name is Dante Moore, Minister Dante Moore. I also am a part of Culture Changing Christians, CCC, with Pastor Carl Day. You're trying to figure out what your purpose is, why you're here on earth, all of that kind of stuff, what you want to do with your life, whether it's entrepreneurship, any type of purpose, that's what I do. And so if you do come down to our hub at CCC, you'll find me there. You'll find Minister Ant, Pastor Carl, John Solomon with Endanger Con. It's a hub of people that are there to help you and support you in whatever it is that you want to do. And so being part of the Next Gen Task Force just allows me the opportunity to reach out to new people and new leaders and help groom and birth them up in the way that they want to go.
When I started the Next Generation Task Force, the idea came out of a conversation Pastor Carl Day and I were having about how do we support young leaders? How do you identify young folks under 40 who are doing good work in community and connect them to each other so they can then share best practices, they can then build their network, they can then lean on one another where needed. And really, it's really about strengthening community, strengthening the field, strengthening young people and young adults, and so they can do better and have a stronger impact in the communities that they are committed to.
So yeah, my name is Buddha. I'm from the Frankfurt area, Philly. I'm the president of a nonprofit called Power Circle Mentors, Next Generation Task Force. This is about for us to connect, us to network, and us to really grow together.
We are what I like to call the heavy lifters in the community. I know that us collectively have a big influence over our pocket of kids in our community. We've been connecting to broaden, and expand our network to connect kids to each other from different neighborhoods, to build a good relationship with them so they can feel comfortable, to be able to, engage with people that's not from where they from and not have that static that they normally have from being territorial in our community. So, we able to build that and make that connection. And we've been doing that with Kim and Pastor Carl. We definitely put a lot of trust in his leadership and what he's able to accomplish and how he do it without compromise.
Next Generation Task Force is a force, okay? It's a group of individuals in the city that has the same goal, to help the city combat gun violence. When I first came on, I was loaded with resources. I knew who to call when I needed certain things. If you are in the city and you want to start an organization, these are the people you want to be attached to. Ryan, Buddha, Pastor Carl, they definitely pushed me to be in front of the camera, to be more of a voice. That's what I learned from them. And organization from the city when it comes to talking to Erica Atwood, getting those resources and organizing our organization.
This project has Kim, Ryan, and Buddha. When they all come together and collaborate and strengthen their communities by working together, that's how I know this works.
The way my program's set up, the way I know Ryan's program and other programs in this neighborhood, if y'all want us to stop the violence, if y'all really want to stop the violence, we need stuff happening now. We need funding now, we need opportunities now.
I'm the executive director of an organization called Endanger Con, which does violence intervention work throughout the city. So that's pretty much my role within the Next Gen Task Force, is to save young people from the ages of teenagers up into young adults and showing us another way outside the streets.
The kids is next up. If they teenagers now, they going into adulthood. We're preparing them to be this next up on taking the whole generation and keeping it safe. So that's what we building into our youth, is just making them, mentors, making them understand that the power circles, us, we not gonna be here forever, but y'all can start creating stuff now so that y'all can save y'all generations.
I want you to see with us that there is hope. There's generations upon generations that have been doing this work and will continue to do this work because we understand the importance of being rooted in purpose and passion and community. And that is what we want to highlight with the Next Generation Task Force. We really want to make sure that they understand that there are people who have their back, that they understand that they have each other's back, and that community writ large understands that we got each other.